Hello there, this is your friend, Velma. Here's looking at you, kid. Ice water today. I am sweating. Look at me. I'm all wet. I've been putzing around the house. You know that sweating is actually a way of detoxing? I used to say, I hate to sweat. But you know what? Not anymore, because it's a good way to detox. And God knows we all need to detox. So, hi. Today's my day at home. I did not comb my hair, and I just kind of putzing around here and not worrying too much about the way I look. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a video because my friend and I were talking about something today that was so important. I'm always saying that, but it's true. You know, I want to tell you, one of the most destructive, non-productive, stupid, immature things that any person can do is defend why they did something. And especially when it was wrong. You know, I am so annoyed with people that will not own what they did. You know what? The word says, confess your sins one to the other that you might be healed. So you know what? You're never going to get healed of that dumb thing that you're doing that's causing your whole life to be in a course of destruction. As long as you keep hanging on and protecting that thing that you do and why you do it. Well, you know, my mommy and daddy were mean to me when I was a little girl, and it causes me to be mean to other people. Shut up. You know what? That is a cop-out. Whatever your mother and dad did to you when you were little, you need to get over it. Now, I know there are some things that are really heinous. I want to just say that take longer, but doggone it, wake up. It doesn't do you a bit of good to lament over what your mom and dad did to you 30 years ago. 30 years ago. I know somebody right now who's doing this. You know what? My dad was a monster. But I got to get on with it. I can't just live my life whining and crying because my dad scared the crap out of me. My dad scared me. I was in continuous fear. I grew up with post-traumatic stress syndrome. But you know what? I got to get on with it. And to sit around and claim your dysfunctions and protect them is complete. I think more people are blocking their own success in their marriage, in their business, in their job, with their friends, everywhere, because they will not own what they did wrong. You know what? I don't know anybody that if you just say, you know what, I was wrong, please forgive me. Everybody's going to forgive you. Just get on with it. You can tell I'm pretty passionate about this one. It is such a sore spot with me when I hear people defend their shortcomings. We all have them, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. You got a shortcoming. Admit it. And let's work on it together. I will have compassion on you if you admit it and embrace it and say, I do that. You're right. But when you deny it, oh, mamma mia. I just feel like I want to separate myself from you. I can't stand to see that. It is so immature, and there's absolutely nothing productive about it. Now, forgetting those things that are behind and moving to those things that are ahead. Okay, so you had a traumatic thing happen to you that does not give you any reason or any right to pay it forward. If you had something bad happen, learn from it and move on. Okay? I'm really adamant about this one today. Okay, that was kind of my big thing. I mean, I went, God, these people that do, and I think it's getting worse. I think it's getting worse. We even see it in our government. The border. Okay, so you made a mistake at the border, but doggone, do something about it. Don't defend it. Blame it on Trump. Blame it on the last guy that was in office. I didn't do it. He did it. I mean, it is so awful the way people do that. I'm so appalled, and it's so immature. But in the meantime, look at my little, can you see look at her. Look at her. Isn't that gorgeous? My mermaid? You know who sent me that? My little friend from Puerto Rico sent me that. Is that just gorgeous? And she didn't even know what color my house was. Look at how it's got the teal and the green in it. Just like my house. Doesn't it look beautiful there by that mirror? I just love it. My little Puerto Rican friend. Amanda Buck. Thank you, Amanda, if you see this. It's one of my favorite things in my house, so I wanted to show you something pretty. There's one other thing I want to tell you. You know what? The drinking cup or glass that you drink out of matters. It really matters. Your drink can taste so much better if you have a pretty cup. This is not one of my prettiest, but it is kind of pretty too. You can't see it, but it's got some little gold designs on it, and it's green. And you know, I'm telling you guys, if you don't have nice drinking cups, get some. It really matters. That was just a little extra something. Like Monica says, say thank you. You're welcome. Okay, you guys, buy my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. It's so good. And I also still have those t-shirts. I have wonderful t-shirts. They say Hidden Treasures in Secret Places on them, and they're beautiful. And they're $40, and they're made so well. I'm so proud of them. I have them in black and in white. So if you want one, private message me. But in the meantime, you see that little subscribe button down there? Hit it. Hit the subscribe button. I'm still trying to climb up on my subscribers. Okay, you guys, I was pretty serious today because I was really mad about this thing. Don't mess with me. Okay, you guys, until next time, this is Velma Hagar, and she's bidding you a blessed day and tell you, if you made a mistake, doggone it, own it, ask for forgiveness and stop doing it, and quit defending yourself.